Welcome to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. Here is your celebrity news. For the past few weeks, Drake has been trending, Kendrick Lamar has been trending, J. Cole has been trending, Metro Booming has been trending, even The Weeknd has been trending. What the heck is going on in the world of hip-hop? We got curious, so we read all the blogs, listened to all the diss tracks, so you don't have to. That said, here is the breakdown on the Drake beef. On March 25th, Kendrick Lamar took aim at Drake and J. Cole in a verse in the track entitled Like That, which is part of Metro Booming and Future's album, We Don't Trust You. Kendrick Lamar verse was a clear response to first-person shooter in which J. Cole referred to himself, Drake, and Kendrick as the Big Three. J. Cole verse reads, "Love when they argue, the hottest MC, is it K. Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? We the Big Three, like we started a league." Kendrick Lamar responded by drawing the line between him and his peers, saying, "Yeah, get up with me, F sneak dissing. First-person shooter, I hope they came with 3 switches. MF, the Big Three, Ninja, it's just Big Me." So basically, Kendrick Lamar is simply saying he's not part of a Big Three. It's him over everybody else. Kendrick Lamar further said, "Your best work is a light pack. Ninja, Prince outlived Mike, Jack, Ninja Bomb. For all your dogs get buried, that's a K with all that nines, he gon' set Pet Cemetery." So that's Kendrick Lamar bragging about his catalog. Basically drawing the lines and saying, hey, I'm better than y'all. J. Cole later responded to Kendrick Lamar with a diss track entitled 7-Minute Drill, which is included in his surprise album, Might Delete Later. The verse reads, "I got a phone call that say that somebody dissing you want some attention. It come with extensions. He's still doing shows but fell off, like The Simpsons. Your first-ish was classic. Your last-ish was tragic. Your second-ish put in and to sleep but the gassed it. Your third-ish was massive and that was your prime. I was trading right behind and I just now hit mine." J. Cole will later tell his fans he regrets putting the diss track out there, saying it was the lamest thing he's ever done in his life. He has since removed the track from every streaming platform. So how does Drake plays into this? Earlier today, Saturday, April 13th, 2024, on social media, Drake has seemingly dropped a diss track entitled Drop and Give Him 50. Allegedly, a 4 minutes leaked song. Many think this song is AI generated at first. The original version sounded like an unmixed demo over the 1995 song Get Money from the Junior Mafia. Meanwhile, in the afternoon, a more qualified version of the song emerged. Drake finally confirmed the track is his and posts a picture of Uma Thurman as the bride in Kill Bill using a samurai sword while surrounded by a group of attackers. Also, other media have posted a song authenticating it. In the track, Drake disses Kendrick Lamar alongside other artists, including The Weeknd and Rick Ross. The track also calls out Future, Metro Booming, who released a new album Friday. In the song, Push Up Drake says to Kendrick, "How the F you big stepping with a size 7 M's on? Your last one bricked, you really not on-ish. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Put your contract cause we gotta see the split. And no way you're doing splits. B, your pants might rip." So that's Drake attacking Kendrick's earnings, claiming his former label, Top Dog Entertainment, got half of his earnings, while mocking his collabs in mainstream pop songs. His next verse said, "Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top saying, drop, you better drop and give him 50. Pipe squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big three. Caesar got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you endoscope right now. Drake also took shot at J. Cole, and the verse reads, look, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand, referring to first person shooter. Drake's collaboration with J. Cole included on last year's For All the Dogs, which became Cole's first song to top the Billboard Hot 100. Drake further says, and we quote, and that effing song y'all got is not starting beef with us. This ish brewing in a pot. Now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think. That dot ish was weak AF. Drake also disses The Weeknd, most likely because he was featured on Future and Metro Booming's latest album, We Still Don't Trust You. Drake said to The Weeknd, claim this 6 and boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out, here tricking. Ish we do for bees, he doing for ninjas. Shortly after Drake's song aired on social media, The Weeknd posted a photo of himself on his Instagram story, eating popcorn and laughing. Drake also disses Metro Booming, with whom he's had issues since last year. Drake said to Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, ninja. Rick Ross also got dragged into the diss track since he also appeared in We Don't Trust You. Drake said to Ross, I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky, referencing Ross' history as a correctional officer. The fact that Drake even mentioned his latest girl, well, he's talking about any latest girl basically. So the last girl that Rick Ross dated, Drake invited her to one of his concerts. So you see the trend there. And then Drake also said, and we quote, can't believe he jumping in this ninja turning 50. So Rick Ross is actually 48 years old, so he's closer to 50 years old. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Spend that little check you got and stay up out my business. Worry about whatever going on with you. And so right there, Drake is referring to Rick Ross being connected to Diddy and his many essay lawsuits. Rick Ross responded to Drake in a track entitled Champagne Moments, where he alleges Drake got his nose done to be smaller than his father's. He also claims that Drake stole his flow from Lil Wayne. Ross has since unfollowed Drake because he allegedly sent a cease and desist to French Montana. And you wouldn't believe this got so big that even LeBron James got into the chat. LeBron James had to weigh in, and he said the following, and we quote, nothing like two heavyweights doing what they do best for the love of the sport. Wow. Speaking of Drake, a judge has dismissed lawsuits filed against him over the deadly Astroworld Festival in Houston, in which 10 people were killed. Drake found himself mentioned in the lawsuit because he was a special guest star. The headliner of the festival was rapper Travis Scott. Both Drake and Travis Scott performed on November 5th, 2021. The event was such a success because it seems the crowd surpassed the space the event was taking place in, leading the attendees squeezing each other, preventing them from breathing properly because there were just way too many in that space that they were in. Hence, 10 people died that night. Their ages were from 9 years old to 27 years old. And several people, hundreds for that matter, were injured that night as well. So this leads to a bigger debate. When a star is called to headline a show or simply participate in one, who's responsible to guarantee the safety of the crowd, the organizers or the star performing? Drop your comments below. Let us know what you think about this Drake beef, J. Cole, Kendrick, Rick Ross, Metro Booming, The Weeknd, you name it. Let us know what you think about all this in the comment below. We love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.